Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Are we all staying safer at home like we should be? I know there's a lot of discord in that right now, but at least we are safe at home. And I have picked out a lot of bling. As you know, my name is Linda. I am the Corseted Jewel Lady. And I'm also an independent consultant for Paparazzi accessories. So I have the bling. I'm the one you want to watch. I've got the jewels, I've got the time, and so do you. So let's all hang out together tonight and just enjoy this fantastic show. I picked out a lot of really good things. It's going to be fun-filled and packed full of jewelry, and you know it because you get what you want from the Corseted Jewel Lady. Now, if you would share my video, I would really appreciate it. If you don't like $5 jewelry, because everything here is $5, that is your rings, necklaces, bracelets, earrings, you name it, it's $5. It is such a bargain, but it's not bargain jewelry by any means. So we are the lucky ones because we get to get all of this for $5. Believe me, you need your $5 fix just like I need mine. So if you aren't interested in $5 jewelry, then I'd ask that you share this with somebody that is. And even if you are interested in $5 jewelry, I ask that you share it with somebody else so we can all have fun here tonight. Yay! I've got some really, really good things. Let me start the show off by showing what I have on. This gorgeous silver necklace, silver tone necklace. Hi from the south. You know, we actually had a very good day today, Eileen. Sort of. It was very windy though. But I was really happy because today, oh wait, the train, it just dropped me off. It's leaving now. I was able to get out. You know, it's like Petticoat Junction here, and if anybody's from the 60s, you're going to know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I was able to get out this morning to a very secluded spot and get in like 3.13 miles of just pure walking, of generating that creative force in my mind again. And oh, it felt so good to be unleashed. I wasn't near anybody. I didn't have to be 6 feet apart from anybody. I could just breathe regular fresh air. It was fantastic. So yeah, so we have a lot to cover tonight. Oh, look, I've got a lot of people joining here. So I'll just get on with the show. I won't, hold anybody up here because, a lot of times people like to flip out of this, watch their favorite TV program, and that's okay because I have a lot. I'm going to be here for a while. But the first thing I wanted to show you was my necklace. This thing is stunning. It comes with a pair of earrings that match the little teardrops on here. But I thought, you know what, I need to switch this out. So I put on some bigger and better bling that absolutely matches this. I have the item numbers for both, so if you're interested, I probably will do a presentation later on them. And then I also bought the matching bracelet, which I have available for you guys. And there's a ring, a new ring that I have in the collection here, and it has that smoky stone in there, which goes really good with all this smokiness. The hair's smoky today, kind of, and everything is smoky. And of course, I've got the queen of all queen rings on here. This is gorgeous. So let me get started. Okay, kids? Let me show you here. All right, I'm going to start out and of course, I've got my kombucha, because why not, right? I thought I would start the show off with some Starlit Shimmer for, the little gals that watch mom and grandma get dressed and wish they had jewelry like that. I have 2 pairs left actually 3, of these little earring. And believe me, these just really aren't for kids. I mean, this could be like if you don't want to wear a lot of jewelry to work, or you're just not a big jewelry person, but you have your ears pierced. This number is 224, and it is these gorgeous little earrings that have a post on them, and then this little jacket that comes down, and it has the little same colored stone. These are only $1. I mean, these would just be great to just get and just put them away for Christmas if you know a little girl, or if you have a friend at work that you just want to say thank you for helping me during that big rush we were in. I know a lot of you aren't at work today. Maybe you're a nurse. Maybe you want to go to work and say, hey, thank you for helping me. They're gorgeous. And the other color that I have in here There are 3 colors, so they're only $1 a piece. Is this, I love this color. It is a really deep red color. It's just gorgeous. So that's another one. Yeah, baby. Got the hair. I got the hair tonight. And then we have another pair. So there's 3 pair all together. You know me, I go off on tangents. So it's sort of like a pinkish magenta color. So what you have here is this great like ruby red color, and then the magenta, and then the clear. Each one of these is $1, and I can put that in your basket if you'd like, or we can show them later, but they're great. They're just great because they're very subdued but very glamorous. It's sort of like what you're going to have here, just to show you really quick. You have the silicone back on there, and then you can either wear the post in a second hole or the main hole, and then you have this little jacket that you can put behind your ear or in front of your ear, so that you're going to get that whole look, and then put it back on the silicone stopper, and you're all set. You're all set to go here. So let me just get this on so I don't lose it, and y'all know how that goes then, how it would, if you did get them, how they would go on your ear. And so yeah, today was a very good day. And then of course, you know, it's really hard fitting into a corset when you eat your dinner like a half an hour before you're supposed to come here. But we did a cookout tonight, and I absolutely couldn't help it. So it was like, just squeeze that thing on. But you know, it does keep me in check. And honestly, I wore it today because my back, I did a lot of walking today. So, you know, it really helped the back after I was done walking. So if you're interested in these, and I may come back to these later, they are number 224. So let me put that up there. That's all I have left of them. I did have a pretty good number of them, but they came and they went, and I thought, I don't want these little guys to be Lone Rangers anymore, sitting over there in the little bin. So on that note, you all know where they're at, and if you want them, that's the number. And for those of you watching the replay, just put hashtag replay, and then either contact me or just give me a message that you're interested in these. And I kind of sandwich the really good stuff in the middle because I want a lot of people to jump on and be able to see what we have today. But I have to show you this set here. And I'm just wondering, oh, we got Eileen. Oh, Debbie. Hey, Debbie. Debbie, did you find your Z piece? I told you to go look for it. I mean it. I want you to go find that one. Because you're a Z piece girl. I know for sure you are. And Eileen, I have all your stuff here. I thought if you came on tonight, I would get all the invoicing done, and I'll mail everything out tomorrow. It's going to be like Christmas when it gets to your house. Yeah, please do that, Debbie, because you would love these Z pieces. It just, and I'll tell you what, if you don't love them, I know your daughter's just gonna steal it from you because, you know, because it's that good. And how is Nicole? I mean, she's all back to work and everything now, and everything's good with her. Yeah. Okay, so this is really cool. Let me show you these. They're number 137. They are like a black pearl, and so they come with the appropriate pearl earrings. You could really swap them out into something else, but they are just so beautiful. And I'm gonna grab my little bust here. I've got a lot of really pretty things. This one to me is just the epitome of class. There's just something about black pearls to me. And these are kind of metallic looking. They're weighted, not too bad, but enough to be around your, you know, to make you feel like it's not some plastically balls around your neck. So that's 137, and I have 2 of these left. I'll just show you up close here. You can see how much shine is on them. They're very beautiful. They're very classic. Hey, Missy, welcome. Glad you could come. We're going to have a really good show tonight. I have a lot of really pretty things. And we always say this, but, you know, it's like during these times, I think we need pretty things to wear because the news can be kind of daunting at times. But we're not going to think about that right now, right? So that's number 137. And if anybody's interested in pearls, these might have your name on them. Oh, these are kind of pretty. These are a pair of dainty little earrings that look very rich. They actually look like Okay, there's 165. They are on the fish hooks. And they look like they are amethyst. So all you February babies out there, let me just get this down here. I just want to put this on. They're very, look at the detail. There's like a crown at the top with some little baby kind of diamond-like stones there. The purple is rich and royal. The back is finished off. Let me just show you that. So if anybody likes these, they're delicate. They're very light. Really, you cannot go wrong with something like this. They will catch light. They'll catch a lot of light. And they're very beautiful in the sun. So if you like something like this, maybe for you or for somebody else you know that doesn't really like a heavy earring, but more likes a gemstone, these are they're a dead ringer for an amethyst. They are not amethyst, but they are a dead ringer for them. And if you know anything about jewels, this is the best color of an amethyst you can get. So again, they're only $5, so I'll put them away and let me know. And I see I have a lot of people watching today. Hello, welcome to my virtual jewelry store. And there's Rudy. And so, you know what, guys? Welcome to my world. Let's just enjoy some fabulous jewelry tonight. Let's enjoy each other and where we're at and that we're alive and that life is good. And even though there are things out there right now that we aren't at our normal, we are at a place where we're all good for right now and count our blessings. So I have another piece. This is a one and done. It's a very nice for summer. I'll get it out of here for you. It is number 331, and you like to see these backwards, don't you? 331, and it has these, it's almost like a lime green unfinished gemstone. And then it has the 2-inch extender and of course a lobster claw clasp. And you have all of this beautiful green stones. They're really gorgeous, and they kind of alternate between little silver medallions and the green, and then some jade green stones in there. It's very pretty. It's very summery. You know, these kind of necklaces are good for summer because they're very light. They catch a lot of light, and if green is your color, this one's for you. And it's a one and done. When you see this on the little price tag up here, that little smiley face, that tells me I sold out of all of them, except this is the last one. There are no more in stock. So okay. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Remember I told you guys Facebook kind of has its own algorithms now, and they seem to cut out people that I won't see them. I won't see them till maybe later when I, scan the feed here. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. And I have Elaine. See, hi, Elaine. How are you, dear? Glad you could come back. Good. We got a whole house full of really good people here. So, and even like I was saying, let me just get this down here like this. So if there's any takers on this necklace, again, I'm not wearing something so busy tonight, so you can kind of really see just how pretty and how it would lay. And that's number 331. What else? Did anybody do anything really interesting today? Or are we just kind of like on a status quo right now? So that's number 331. So other than doing my walk, which I desperately needed, and I didn't even know how much I needed it until I was in it and doing it. You slap your headphones on, you have your favorite songs. I found this track that nobody was on near a school that nobody was at, and I just walked that thing until I hit 3 miles. Now, and maybe it's a little mundane, but it's a little bit more interesting than going on a treadmill, which I have at home, and that's about as interesting as like throwing a load of laundry in. So I have another really fun thing. These are bangle bracelets. They're gold tone. And you get, let's see here, there's 3, 4, 5 of them. The number on this is 233. Well, there's Lisa. Lisa. And let me show you these. Now, this would probably fit a 7.5-inch wrist. I can get them on. I have to do them one at a time, but you get like these 4 kind of bamboo there's like a bamboo design in the gold tone bangles. And then the other one, and you can have them in any order that you want, but then the main focal point is this gold one with hematite stones on it. So it is really pretty. Especially when you cover up the camera, right? There, you see that? So it's not a sparkly bracelet in that it has a crystal-like stone in it. It has the hematite. And it is very, it's very like that noisy kind of thing, but not bad. It's got the little chiming kind of noise. So it's a really good one to have. And I would say this is a really good staple for anybody's wardrobe because you will reach for a gold tone bangle time and time again. So you had El Fuego. Ooh. Well, Rudy did a barbecue for us. I mean, a hamburger queue. It was good. And I made the macaroni salad, and that was good. So we all have fun. I know, Lisa, I miss going to the lake, and I really miss being out there. You know, I really tend to keep my distance because we have the 2 grandkids here, and we are protecting them like no other. They don't get to get out of the car. We take them places they're obscure. You know, we're doing everything because, you know, I guess the little kids don't get it like the big kids, but we don't want to take any chances. So I've kind of quarantined myself from the world because we're with them all the time. I have a one and done, folks. This one is really beautiful. I was tempted to keep this one myself because this is one of my favorites. When I say that, just about everything I take out of the bag. This stuff is so great, you guys. I can't, you know it, you've received it, you know what I'm talking about, and it keeps getting better and better. And I'm so excited because I'm just, when I'm putting things away now and I get a new box of jewels, I go, wow, this stuff is fantastic. I'm so excited that I got involved with this line. So this is number 70. We have something here for everybody, and that is the truth. And then, of course, we have these blue sapphire-like earrings that, honestly, on a fish hook, by themselves, would be worth the $5. But then we have this gorgeous, really gorgeous sapphire blue necklace. I can't even believe, and I say this all the time, that this is $5. Look how gorgeous that is. Now you could wear this dressed up or dressed down. You can wear it longer. There's a 2-inch extender. You could bring it up more like a choker. Now, how about that? Isn't that sexy? I mean, there's just something really sexy about a choker. Don't you think so? Like, it just brings the eyes, unless you have a whole wrinkly neck or anything like that. But, you know, it is a really neat look to do that. So, if you like this one, it is number 70. She's a one and done. That means when she goes to her new home, they don't make this anymore. The mold was broken. So, and if you guys could give me a little love or share this presentation with somebody you know that would like to look at $5 jewelry, I would really appreciate that. I know, Lisa, I remember that you bought that one, and I remember because your eyes match the stones in there. So I'm telling you, it's a good piece. It's really a good piece. You don't have to keep it for a special occasion either, really. And then we're going to roll into copper. Yeah, copper. Because like you saw the other night when it had copper on, it just has... Oh, you're going to take the blue one? All right. Let's see here. Is that 070? And just so you can help me out, because I'm like talking to myself here for hours upon end. If you can just say like mine and then the number, if you wanted the blue one, it would be mine 70. Because sometimes if things get mixed up, I'll have to go back to the feed and look just to make sure, because I'm a type A personality and I want to make sure everybody's getting what they wanted. So if I see the number, I'll know for sure there won't be any questions. Oh, Lisa's taking that. No, wait a minute. Oh, that's number 70. So, Missy, I'm giving it to... Oh, Lisa wanted that. Oh, that's mine. Wait, now, Lisa, tell me, did you want it first? I thought you already had this one. So, if Lisa has the dibs on it first, and then if not... Oh, you love the blue, so you're not... Missy said, I'll take that. So, I need some clarification here of who is going to get it first. Missy gets it. Yeah. Because Lisa, didn't you have, I mean, you know what? This is so fantastic to put like how I always do with the two together. But if, if you don't want it, Lisa, I think, Missy, she doesn't get to buy a lot here. She's just joining our club here. So I'm just going to make a judgment call, honey. I'm going to put Missy down for this. Yay, Missy, right? I'll make it up to you, Lisa. So let me get your name on this and a little baggie here. I don't think I have. That was a very popular one, but again, not so popular that you're going to ever see yourself coming and going in this, because you won't. It's very beautiful. Oh, you have the pearls. Okay. Perfect. You will really love this. Lisa, I have so many good things coming, girl. I'm going to just fry your eyeballs out. It's so hard. I'm telling you, it's so hard to keep going back into this stuff and thinking, oh, I want that. I want that. Because it's so gorgeous. And I love it because it's finally for women, It's all about us and what we like to wear, and it's affordable, and you can have it, and you can have the look. So that really is a good thing. Let me just put that in here. Okay, the next thing we're on, right? Let's go to copper. Copper is a fantastic metal. I wasn't really wearing a lot of it before Paparazzi, and now I can't get enough of it. I do have some gold coming up. I have 2 buckets full of jewelry. So if you can hang on, I probably won't pull them out of order because it's just easier to go through what I have lined up, because I do have some matching sets in here then too. Earrings that might match then pulling up something. So just stay tuned. Or, another thing, if you're really pressed for time, Missy, if you go to my Facebook business page and you look at my inventory, everything in there I have here. So you don't even need a presentation unless you really want to see what the jewelry looks like. For instance, you might look at this and say, oh, it's all right. Then you put it on and you realize just how gorgeous this thing is. And let me see, the necklace on this is number 360. If anybody wants 360, I have 3 of them left. And then I get the matching bracelets whenever I can. And that's the matching bracelet would be 361. And I have, looks like there's 3 of those left. And let me just show you my earrings here real quick. They didn't come with it. The earrings that'll come will have this little thing on them. And you can wear that. But I wanted to put it up a notch. And look at these. These are drop dead gorgeous. Look at that. And these earrings are number 362, and I have 2 pair of these left. So, get that out of the way, we'll go back to the copper, okay? So here we have number 239. This is a gorgeous set. It comes with these copper earrings, which really are appropriate for this. But if you want to do, it matches everything in this. It's on a very hardy, it's a muted copper. So it's not the shiny penny copper. And then you have all these copper balls. Beaded balls. It's just really just gorgeous. And again, you have a time and place for all of these looks. That's what's so fantastic about this. Just want to get this on here. All right. You would think I've done this before, right? Never mind. We're just going to show this. I'm not going to worry about the pin on here. So, the way it lays on here. Isn't that gorgeous? You guys, hey Robin, welcome. Honey, I've wanted you to come in here for so long. You will love this. This is $5 jewelry, but it's not $5. I am an independent consultant for Paparazzi Accessories, and I own my own company called the Corseted Jewel Lady. And everything that you see, the earrings, the bracelets, the necklaces, most necklaces come with matching earrings, and bracelets, rings are $5. Honey, this is not $5 jewelry. You can tell. What we do here is if I hold up a number and you like it, then you say, mine or sold 239, and I will take out a package. On this one here, I have a total of 2 left. So then whoever claims it gets it, and then we'll take care of either how we get it to you or, if you're picking it up or whatever. So if anybody likes this, but I did put some other earrings together with this one because I thought maybe you want it to be a little bit more boho chic. You want it to have, you're going to go to work, you work in an office, the little beaded earrings are fine, but then you're going to head out to Summerfest in September. So what do you do there? These earrings are independent of this. So the necklace here with the earrings and the necklace is $5, right? $5. But if you wanted to dress it up a little bit more, you could get these earrings. They have like a wavy pattern. They're hammered. They're copper, and these are $5. So this full set, the weights are kind of the same. You see what I'm saying? It kind of takes it up a level to a more boho festival kind of look. And these earrings you can buy on their own, which are number 228. So if you like the necklace, it's $239. And I'll tell you, you get addicted to this jewelry after a while because this is the same stuff that goes to the big. Now, maybe not this brand, but the styles will kind of go to the same department stores, but not with the department store price. So it's $5. It's so wonderful. You can have a whole new wardrobe of jewelry. And yes, we all like our 14 karat gold pieces and the stuff that was left to you by your grandma or your husband bought you new something for Christmas. But when you want fashion jewelry and you want to slough around in it and you want to look good, this is just a perfect line because, if you lost it, if you went on vacation, you'd care, but you really wouldn't care. So let me get close. This is here, how these look. And these are like all kind of independent of the main one. So they're very, very nice. You can wear those on their own. See what I mean? Like one ring will catch the light. So if you like these are $228. And then the necklace over here, which if you don't have it already, I would recommend you get one of the medals in every medal that we have here in your wardrobe. And I guarantee you will end up wearing it. And then you'll have pieces. For instance, if you bought these tonight and then you came back next week and you said, I want this necklace. All of a sudden now you would have 3 different places you could wear it. You could wear this to work without your earrings. You could wear it with the earrings that came with it, which is $5. Or you could wear it, you could buy these and wear these on their own, $228 for $5. Or you put them together, and you've got that, I always say that gauze skirt on and those sandals and you're out the door and you look like $1,000,000. So on the earrings, I probably have 4 of these left. So the other thing, and I'm just going to do this, most of you know this already, but they have new releases at Paparazzi every single day. This isn't like it's cookie cutter. They have a design team that travels all over to boutiques to find new and different designs. And then they go back to the drawing board and they make these designs up. And then they send them out for manufacturing, and the manufacturing sends them back to the warehouse. Then it goes out to the consultants. There's no middleman. It's just us. So that's why this is such a good deal. And it's a good deal for you and it's a good deal for me. So everybody wins. So if you know anybody that likes $5 jewelry, tell them to come and watch me because I'm not kidding. Our pieces are phenomenal. The earrings again are $228 in copper. And I seriously suggest that because I was not a copper girl before. I was that 14, I have to have 14 karat because, my skin, whatever. These are all lead and nickel free, so they're not going to bother your ears. That's another good point of this whole jewelry. So $239, I have 2 of them left, and we will move on to something else, okay? I hope you're all having a pretty decent experience through all this. I hope that nobody's really suffering or any family members are sick, and that we will get through all this stuff that we're all going through. But in the meanwhile, you know what? I go live every Wednesday and every Saturday at 7 p.m. That is my commitment to this. And so if you have nothing to do, come and watch me. Come hang out in my virtual corner. Bring your friends. I'm telling you, this stuff is a gold mine. It is so worth it. You get these beautiful rings. Look, I have to show you this one. This is number 68. This has got a smoky stone on it. Now, all of our rings, they come with the stretchy back. And I want to make a caveat here right to begin with. These will probably fit a size 5 to 10. If you have a very small finger, like a size 3 or something, maybe this isn't the ring for you. But I just want to, and there's chain. So what you see out here, it fits you. It has the smaller stretchy back. No one really sees it. It's gorgeous. And yes, I say this all the time. Yes, maybe you would like to have, everything be real, but that's unrealistic for most of us, right? Maybe a 6 to 10. Thank you, Alana, because if you have a smaller finger, and I never really thought about this before because my fingers are so darn big and my wrists, I figured the whole world, anybody could wear these if I could get them on. And then the other one here is that's number 68. And then I have another one. I just want to see where it is over here. Nope, I thought I had this one out, I guess, because this is my own personal one. But this I want to show you just so you can see the quality of some of the pieces that we have. Now, this is probably not the best way to sell it, but it's to give you an indicator of what comes down our lane. And I will bring out stuff that you can buy for sure. But this was one that I purchased. It is gorgeous. And of course, the back side of this is thicker. And so these are not the rings that you're going to shower in or go swimming. I mean, you could if you were like at the beach and you wanted to jump in the water, but just know that, it's not like a regular ring. If you take care of it, it'll last. If you kind of play around with it, it won't, but then you might move on to something else. So that's just my little station break on rings right now. So let's get back to the show. I have another pair of earrings that are so delicate in a shiny penny copper. So you saw the muted. So we have brass. And we have gold tone, and we have silver tone, and we have shiny penny copper and muted copper. And I think, and then we'll also have like the gunmetals. The gunmetals are so popular right now. So just keep that in mind because you're going to see different pieces and different metals. And if you do get into one metal and you see maybe a pair of earrings that you like, I would say get them because if you have the thing at home to match or you want to start a collection or a wardrobe, this is the perfect time to do it while I have it because I may not always have it. I do get a lot of my orders go out on when people preview it because I am on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, and I'm also on YouTube. So a lot of people will view the things that I have out there and I will get orders after the show. So just to put that out there, you guys, when I'm live, are getting all this the first choice. So on this one here, this is number 259, and these are on a fishhook wire. And then aren't these darling? I mean, they're so light and so delicate. And there are just some women out there that love hearts. Hearts have such a deep meaning for most people. And I would think, especially during this time that we're in right now, we're all praying and we're all hoping and we all love. And so, if there's anybody that, you want to wear them because they're light or anybody that you love and maybe is, just fighting a battle right now and you want to get them something and say, look, this will pick up your spirits. This is the perfect thing. Missy wants these. Okay, Missy, they're yours. And I have 2 more pair left. So let me get Missy set up on these. Missy, you will love them because they're so light. You don't even know you have them on. That's the beauty. I mean, there are some earrings. We don't have real heavy earrings, but some can be heavier than other ones. So just keep that in mind. But I'm telling you, these are absolutely so light. You'll love them. And you will become addicted and you'll be back for your fix. I'm the jewelry pusher, man. What a way to go, hey? I died in a bed of jewels. $2.59. Just bear with me here. I want to make sure everybody gets what they want. These are in a new package. They haven't even been opened, which is a very good thing. I used to take them all out of their packages when I got them because I thought it was nicer and I would wrap them for everybody. And then I realized the packaging that they come in, first of all, is probably better for it because it's what's going to protect it against the elements. When you get it, then we are only going through the process of waste once. So I thought it saves the planet. Let's do it that way. It's not that I wouldn't want to wrap it for you, but I think, let's be savvy about this. So, let's see. Do I have anybody else on these other 2? I mean, these little girls, there's 2 left. They're going to go back to their little shelf. and they may come out again in my vault, in my vintage. That's another thing. Paparazzi's been around since I think about 2010. And so they've been doing this. And the pieces that they put out now, people hunt them down. They're called vintage paparazzi. And you can see why, because some of them will come out, like, I have to have that. They don't make them anymore. And so it's kind of like, that you're at the cusp of this right now, and you are able to be part of this whole jewelry movement that's coming out. It's the best way to do it. I mean, right now, if you could go anywhere, there are no stores that are open. So, I mean, this way you can have fun. You can hang out with everybody and, just play jewelry. Don't you just love playing jewelry? I do. I come down here, and any of you could come over to my house. I have it all here. I've got it all lined up. Come on over, and, if you want to buy something from me here, just go through and say, I want to try them on. I'm here. Make a party of it. When all the, stuff is gone, we'll actually say, let's do a little cookout or something. But I'm going to just blow the lid off your head right now, because I'm going to show you these earrings that there's no way on the planet I can even understand how these pair of earrings are $5. So are you ready? Yeah, and that would be nice. I mean, you know what? I retired, and I really wasn't planning on doing anything like this. I was going to, get into my world of, I like to sew. I was going to do that, and I take care of my grandkids. And then this opportunity came up, and I really kind of thought, maybe that's a great tax break, I'll do this for that. And then I started to see their line, and I started to see the women that sell this stuff, and that they're the utmost in class. I mean, this is no fly-by-night operation. I was taken back by it, like, wow, I can bring this to my friends and family. So I really feel, and there's Christy. Woo, Christy. So, again, without taking too much of your time up, it was like one of those opportunities that I thought, there's no place in the planet doing this right now. We are at the beginning edge of this thing. And if you guys stick around, you're going to see some fantastic jewels. And think ahead. Because at some point in time, we're going to be let out of our cages here. We're going to roll into fall. We're going to roll into Christmas parties. So if you see something now, pick it up. Because I don't know what I'll have then. And maybe you'll think, oh, she had those one pair of earrings. They could be here, or maybe not. But let me blow your mind right out of your head right now. These are number 391. These are, look at these. They are like a hematite stone. They are light. They are on fish hooks. They have the little stopper backs. They are not in your face, but are they the utmost? I'm going to put my hand here so you don't see the other earring. Elegance. That's all I have the word for. This is an elegant earring. I know. I have 2 pair of these. I started out with a good number of these. This is number 391. Again, you don't have to wait for Christmas to wear these, and you don't have to wait for a wedding. If you're like me, because right now we all need to put that lipstick back on, put that jewelry back on, and have an attitude when we go out with our masks on, because right now all of us are in the same boat. You want one of them. Okay, Christy, they're yours. I'm telling you, you won't regret this purchase. It is so good. Let me just get this for you. They're glamorous. And let's see, that's $391. And you'll love them. That's all I got to say is you're going to love these. And Christy, I still have your package here. So what I'll do is I'll get everything ready for you. If you're around tomorrow, then you can come over and pick it up. Otherwise, we'll figure out a time. I'll just put everything in your bag. Because I figured, why contact people now and say, well, you want to come and pick up? I'm going on. Maybe you'll stop in. And if you do, most of the time you'll find things that you like. So right now, guys, I have just, let me put this on here. I have 1 pair left. Are any of you going to let this little pair of earrings go back to the shelf and sit there by herself? Because these are wow earrings. Totally wow. So if anybody else wants them, call them now, because once I get done with my presentation, I upload to YouTube. And I actually told my daughter the other day, I felt like my whole next day was, this order was coming in, this one, they saw it there. And that's all great. I'm really happy because I didn't know this was going to take off like this. But it's just one of those things that they're, they're coming, and it's like, well, yeah, I have them. And it's a good thing I've inventoried everything I own. So I know exactly what I have, and it's great. And stuff like this is going to go. So I got a last call on that. I'm kind of like the bartender. Last call. I don't even know what it's like to go in a bar anymore. I haven't for a long time. Now, I'm going to show you these earrings. And maybe some of you have them and maybe some of you don't. And what I'm going to tell you is that if you don't get these today, it's okay. These are blockbusters. Blockbusters will always be around because they're great sellers. I bring these out pretty much regularly because this is such a fantastic deal. When you see these, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. They are a staple in every woman's wardrobe because they're hoops, and they are the most beautiful earrings that you're ever going to get for $5. I kid you not. Look at these. Look, number 51. These are inside outside hoops. Now, my lighting here is not the best, but I want to get up there. I want to show you how much bling is on here. Can you see all that? They're in silver. Now, they do make these in gunmetal, and they do make them in a black metal, and every one of them is drop dead gorgeous. This is what addicted me to this line. This earring right here. My daughter said, I have to go pick up my jewelry. I'm like, okay, great. She comes home. She has these earrings on. I said, where'd you get those earrings? Oh, that's the $5 jewelry. I'm like, you're kidding me. Okay, good. Missy, again. And these here are number 51. So, but let me tell you the story. And I was like, well, I gotta get a pair of those. And I did. And I was like, I'm hooked. Now get me the pair of gunmetal and get me the pair of black, because you can wear them with everything. And I will bring them out. And I always try to have enough of them for everybody, because I believe in this earring so much that if you want to glam it up, if you want to walk in the room and literally, let me look at this on there, have the waters part. This is the earring. Now, again, my lighting, it's very bright. So you're not going to get that, the ray of the stone shining outward. And it is like, say you go into a like a steakhouse, or, you go to your favorite restaurant, or you're in the car with your mate, and they look, and it's just all over the place. So you won't regret this purchase. Everybody else who is watching, I am just inviting you to think about these, because I know that you will love these. And of course, I always have enough of these, because I believe that this was it for me with it was it. And then after she started getting those, there was other things that she brought in. And then finally I was like, well, that lady's having an open house. Why don't we go? And we did. And it was like, I want one of those. I want one of those. I want one of those. And, the next thing I know, I'm in it. And I love it, you guys. This is like the best. I'm going to call it a job, but like Steve Jobs said, if you have something you enjoy doing, if you feel like you've never worked a day in your life, that's how I feel with this, because I've always loved jewelry. And, I loved it because we like to adorn ourselves, men and women. I mean, I have my son, I gave him a couple of the urban bracelets, and he's kind of a manly guy. I didn't think he'd wear them. And, he had to drop off something today. I kind of peeked out of my house because of, can't let anybody in. He had the bracelet on, and I was like, oh my God, he does like it. So it is really, really cool. Now, let me take you to the other side. Okay, that was glam, that's glitz, that's walk in the room. Let me have the waters part. There are people that like that, and there are people that have their ears pierced, and they do not want that attention. And that's great. That's fine. Not everybody has to have that attention. But I have a pair of earrings for someone who likes them light, and they're pretty, but they're not gonna shout out, and a lot of people like that, because I think you have to get every side of the spectrum here. So let me show you these. And these are so light that anybody who has ear problems, back in the day, I was like wearing earrings down to here, you stretch your earlobes out, whatever. But there are people that I can't wear anything heavy on my ears. This is perfect for you. This is number 166. It's on a fishhook wire. And it's sort of like this little, it looks like a number 8 or an infinity design. It's in a silver tone metal. They are so light, you will not know if you have these on. I'm not kidding. You could probably sleep in these. And, you know, that's one thing, too, that, I mean, I don't sleep in any of my jewelry. But if you had these, you could sleep in them. It's like when you were younger and you got your ears pierced and you had a post in there and then you had to leave them in for a while and you could sleep in them. Well, that's what this earring kind of reminds me of, that it will not bother you. There's a time and place for this, you guys. Maybe you're like me, where, you know, you do it. You run to the food store looking like a, you know, skank, but you don't want to. So you want to say, I need some lipstick and I need some earrings on to walk out the door. At least earrings. Hey, Debbie, perfect. You're going to love these. You are absolutely, and this is not going to hurt your ears, doll face, really. And Debbie, you're so petite that, you know, you probably do have to be careful of all that. So let me get this for you, 166. I know you'll like these. And I have 3 of these left. So again, they're 166. They're really, okay, I got one. I did get them for Debbie. So I'm going to put these away now. But if you ever think, well, you know what, I have a grandmother and she doesn't want to wear, she only wants something petite. I have a neighbor lady down the street that doesn't like anything that's really heavy or anything. So, you know, I always try to hold out and say, I've got these great, the starlet designs that I have, and I'll have to bring more of those out for you guys. They're for our little girls, but there's a lot of women that like them because they're not heavy. So that's just something to keep in mind. Now, I have a one and done, and this color is so gorgeous, you guys. I don't even know how I mean, I was debating today, like, should I keep these? But if I keep doing that, like I tell you, my basement's already covered in jewelry. I'm not going to tell you my husband would have a fit because he'd probably just put up another board for me. But I don't know. I mean, you have to have, like, how many days in your lifetime can you wear how much jewelry? So this is number 22. There's my little one and done sign on a fishhook wire. These are drop dead gorgeous. Only one of you can have them. Look at these. I really have to put these under the lens, you guys, because they're so detailed and so glamorous. You have that. It is honestly a full blue topaz like stone. That color is like a London blue topaz. No doubt about it. I think, Lisa, you must have these. I think you bought these when I had a lot of them. Okay, so this is the one and done. When I say one and done, it means they're not in new releases. They're not in the back office. I can't get them. I maybe could search the world for another consultant who might have them, but because these were so gorgeous. Now, this is something I believe they came out near the Christmas and New Year's holiday. So I'm hoping, because I've only been in this since, like, you know, January 1st, that when they start to get near the holidays, we're going to have some pretty glam looks. And believe me, well, here I go again. I'm going to get some for me. I mean, because I do get them for me. And I'm thinking, you know, when they get those really glam, like the Queen's Jewels, and that's exactly what these are. That's number 22. Lisa, do you have these, Lisa, or you want them? You want them. I thought you had them. All right, Lisa, I'm putting this in your basket. Miss Blue Eyes, just give me a thumbs up if that's okay. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I gave, I think I might have given you another pair. Not given, you know the routine. And as things grow, it's really good. You know, sometimes it gets hard to remember, but I'm really trying to keep this all together because I really feel like I'm sharing something really good with all you guys. It's really a great opportunity to have gorgeous, gorgeous jewels. And I'll put these in a bag for Lisa. Number 22, please. You got it, girlfriend. And periodically, I will bring up different pieces, too, that you can see. I have to get a baggie for these here. That you could see. And they're going to be a one and done because, you know, I'll buy a lot of them and then they won't sell. I mean, they will sell. And then maybe one or two will be stragglers. And that'll be it. But 22. But these are a really great buy. $5, you guys. Can you stand this? I look at this. I go, how can any of this be $5? But I have to show you one thing before I go on. I really have to show you this. Okay. I got some new rings in. Now, this is number 64. This is, I believe, my last one. If you like yoga, it is a lotus flower. Okay. I think I'm not tempting you. I'm just saying this was just one that I had. It was the last one. Number 64. My daughter took one look at this and said, I'm going to have a gold one made like this someday. But in the interim, she's going to wear this. But I could understand how she would do that because it's such a unique design and it wouldn't get caught on anything. It's got the smaller back on it. However, I have number 65 that I have a few more in that came in copper. Can you stand this? It's a whole different look. It almost looks like it's a rose gold. So let me put them together for you. Look at these. There's your gold. There's your copper. I'm not telling you this is rose gold. This is a shiny penny copper. But if you know anything about rose gold and how popular it is right now, this would be a ring for you if you like the lotus flower. So the copper one is number 65, and I think I have 2 or 3 of those. I'm pretty sure the gold one has sold out, except I have one left. So that's something to think about. Mine copper. Okay, Alana, you got it. I knew you would buy it. You're that kind of girl. Alana, that was number 65. Okay. All right, I know where you live, so that'll be easy delivery. I know. And they'll probably come out with it in silver too. Sometimes they do that. They'll take the same design and if it came out like say in a gunmetal, could you imagine how gorgeous that would be, you guys? Oh, it's mind-boggling. I get up every day and it actually makes me happy. I mean, how can jewelry make you happy? It's not the jewelry. It's the little seeds that it plants everywhere and that everybody keeps coming back because it's gorgeous and we feel good and we look good and we project when we get out there. And it's like, yeah, this is really cool stuff. But we're going to do a wrap. Guess what? It's a wrap. I had to bring out another wrap because Paparazzi is so known for their wraps. But I just brought one out because I thought, we need some bling. We got to have bling today, you guys. We need real bling. We can have my little silvery necklace, the matching bracelet that goes with it's blingy. The earrings are blingy, all this kind of stuff. But maybe you're going to just get your shorts and a tank top out and you're just going to go when restaurants are open. You and your partner or your girlfriends are going to go for coffee and you want to snap this on. And again, I'm going to put this under the lens here so you can see how much. You have these baguette stones in the middle. Then you have them on the side. And the baguette stones almost are in some kind of like a radiant cut there. And the other ones are in the step cut. And then, of course, you have the outside with the studs on it. It's on a suede band. It's navy. And you want silver. I don't have any silver in those. Is that the lotus flower, Debbie? I don't have silver in that. I said, I think that, they'll probably make that, but I don't have it yet. And it's not in their store. That's just something I thought that, knowing Pop. So this one here, let me show you the number on this if anybody wants the wrap. I just want to make sure that, if what you want, Deb, you get. So what I'm wearing is the silver necklace is $360. And then the bracelet is $361. So if you're talking about that, just throw out a number there for me, honey. All right, $319. I showed you all this. Now, it also looks like you're wearing, when you put it on, there's 2 settings. So you're petite to medium, you're going to have a little bit of a hang. If your wrist is Neanderthal size like mine, then it's going to probably fit you snug on the medium to large. That's okay. And then you're going to have all this bling, and it's going to look like you're wearing bangles. Can you guys stand this? And this is $5. So here it is. It's gorgeous. And it kind of matches my hair, that blue tone in there. I'm thinking of getting like something with pink in it. That'd be fun. So $319. I'm not showing a lot of wraps today. I'm only throwing a few in here because I have a lot of things I want to get through. But these are such a bargain to get because you're going to get a lot of bang for the buck. So I say put it on your wish list. I always tell everybody, sit with a pen and paper and mark down numbers and jot down, say bangle or wrap or whatever. And then you'll be in charge of your budget, because I'm like you. I have a budget too, and I can't go spending all kinds of money. But if I want something, I'd say, well, you know what? I can spend $5. There are 3 things that I want. I want this one the most. I'll get that one, and I'll keep these on my list. And then, if Linda has a quantity, maybe she'll have some when I go back. Maybe she won't. We life is a crapshoot. It's like that every day. We don't have any guarantees for anything. But you know what? You can ask. Now I have another pair of earrings here that, for someone who has ears that may not like weight on them, these aren't heavy, but they're longer. So I just want to put that out there. For me, they're not heavy. I mean, I'm okay with it, but some people have sensitive ears. These are $235. These are in that kind of black gunmetal. Are you ready? Look at that. Look at that. I mean, these are gorgeous. Look at the detail. You have that roped black and silver with all these diamond-like stones that are bezel set, and there's no prongs on here to get caught in your hair. They're on a fish hooked wire. Just take a look at where these go. I'm going to take that out of there. But what do you see when you see these? You see all the bling at the bottom. Move your head. You still see it. But it's not so loud and not so like in your face. It's just gorgeous. And so if you like, again, here we go again. If you like this metal and you like this earring, for $5, get a pair. And then when you buy something else in a metal, because I will have them. I shop all the time now on there. I'm trying to get up there and, get the good stuff too. It's almost like you're a stockbroker or something. You're like, I gotta get this number of such and such, You're trying to get them. So this here, they are, for me, they're light. For someone who doesn't like things on their ear, this may not be for you. But they sure are. You wouldn't need anything else. You wouldn't need a necklace with this unless you wanted one. In fact, you could probably wear our longer necklaces. And let me just grab something over here to kind of give you an idea. We have a lot of different, let me see if I can find it here. Oh yeah, here it is. And I'll bring this out, and if someone likes this, she's a one and done too. But this is what I'm talking about, guys. I actually do love what I do here. I mean, I feel like it's a very fulfilling position. I like to get dressed up. Well, I can get dressed up when I come down here because it's my fantasy, okay? I can do whatever I want. I can get dressed up. I can be down here. I can talk to all my friends. You guys could even dress up. You could be on the other side dressed up, and we'd all be like, oh, hey, cool. All right, this is number 152. It comes with these earrings that match the chain, which are sufficient. It's in a gunmetal black, and then it's very long and comes to this knot, and then it still is longer yet. So this thing, if I could put this on and show you where it goes. Price tag. Let me just give you this. Okay, there it hangs there. Got that gunmetal, and if you really wanted to bring something up to your ear, now I want to it's kind of hard now because I'm being bleached out by the light, but you see what I'm saying? Like without spending a lot, you spent $10. You could even have a gunmetal necklace here, and then you could do layering. That's really pretty too. Have the layers come. So on the necklace here is $152. If anybody wants this one, this is a one and done. You got the little sticker on there. It's a substantial chain. It really is. You could even do this. I mean, you could take this and then wrap it around the neck twice. I'm going to put this up here. Now, again, you'd have to play around with this. And then you could have it be like this at your neck and then hang down lower. So that you could wear a shirt here and then it would come up more. But what a great deal. It's knotted, you guys. If you could feel this, it's almost like, I'm going to say it's like a wheat chain or something. Like, I don't know how they do this, but they do. So if this is something that you like, this is number 152, and I'm going to step away and put her back on the board so she doesn't get lost. And come back to my little seat over here. And the earrings I was talking about were $235, which are, let me just get over here so I'm the center of attention, right? Right? All right, back to these. If you don't purchase them today, I would say put them on your wish list, because I guarantee you will find a place you're going to like to wear these, because they are stunners. And I have probably 4 pair left. They're not something that they make in Blockbusters. Blockbusters are pieces that are so popular that they've brought back into the line, and you can get them at any time. You can order large quantities, like those silver hoops I showed you, the ones that are the glitzy by association. Because what would happen if you went on vacation with those and you lost one of them? You'd be heartbroken if you spent. You can come back and say, "Hey, Linda, get me another pair of those earrings for $5." And I'd be like, "Oh, you got it, girl," because you can. So I know I have one of these left. This is such a cool. I can't even explain it. I wish I could get more. I really do, and I hope they come out with other metals in this. This is a stunner bracelet. Stunner. Stellar. It's great. $283. It is. It has like, almost looks like a buckle front. Look at that. And you put it on. And you have to see this under, I mean, it's so pretty if the camera is not covered. All right, there you go. There's like the buckle front. And then it wraps around your arm, and it has all these circles on it. It will fit your wrist. And let me just put this on for you. Look at that. Now, it is a gold tone. It's not 14 karat gold. But I'm telling you, you could wear this if you have a 14 karat. I have some 14 karat gold bangles that my husband gave me, one for different occasions. They're gorgeous. I could put this on with that, and you wouldn't know the difference. Just saying. So if anybody likes this one, it is number 283. It is my last one. They don't make them. I mean, it is something that if you think you would like, I say take it. Now, it may be here in another presentation. It may go tonight. It may go on when my stuff gets uploaded to YouTube. It's just one of those things. And because they aren't making them a lot, there could be people searching for that kind of thing. If you guys don't mind, I'm going to step away. I'm going to put my heater on because I happen to be in a basement and it feels like it's about 40 below zero in here. But you know, this is the kind of thing you do when you have your own home business, right? You have to step away to put the heater on, especially like, you know, in the springtime, right? Can you imagine doing this down here in the winter? And I started out in the winter. I started out in December 31st was my first live that I ever did. And hopefully this will shed some heat over here. Now, you know, I'm a robust lady over here, and I'm never cold because I'm a Nordic girl. But even Nordic girls can get cold, believe me. Maybe it's the cold shoulder. So, all right, now back to jewelry. Sorry for the station break. I should have put it on before I did anything else. Oh, I'm going to show you another ring. I'm going to show you another ring here. This is number 69. And if I have any pearl ladies out there, I just have to show you this really good because it's so pretty. And I think I have 2 of these left. It has a pearl on it. And then it has almost like, it looks like a band that goes around it. Creamy pearl, a band underneath, and it's on a big band. This would be, $283. Missy's got $283. Well, she claimed it first, so it goes to Missy. Missy, you should play the lottery tonight or something. I'm telling you, you will not regret this. This is just... Lisa, I wish I had one for you. You know, that happens when you do it on live like this, but if I see these, you guys, I'm going to get a lot more because to me, they're worth it. I could even see wearing like 2 of these together on the arm. That's how pretty they are. And let me get this back in its package. So it comes to you brand new. Missy's going to get it for $283. And thank you, Alana, because, you know, a lot of times I do not see these comments. So it's very helpful for you to, you know, again, put that down for me, because I don't want anybody to say, well, I wanted that and she didn't even acknowledge me. It's Facebook, you guys. It's not me. I'm tempted to go to another format, to maybe go through YouTube, but, you know, I'm still new at this, so I've got to figure out what I'm going to do. So let me put that over there. Back to my little pearl ring. So this here is number 69. And believe me, Lisa, there's going to be plenty here you're going to want anyway. And if anybody wants that ring, it's over there for the taking. Now, I have a silver bracelet. This thing is really, I think, cool. It looks so good on. It doesn't look good when you look at it, but when you put it on, it's tough. It's got that look. $284. It is all of these silver, kind of biker-like chains, but you don't have to be a biker. It's just got that urban edge to it. And then it has a lobster claw clasp to an extender. So for the most part, I'm gonna put it out there that I think 7.5, possibly 8, you could wear this. I can't get it on right now. I have my little bracelet buddy, and I'd take all night trying to get it on in front of you. But what I can tell you is it looks so good on. I'm not kidding you. If you pair this up with something silver in our line, like for instance, if you picked out a ring here and you wore it together, our silver, I mean, it's tough looking. Tough but edgy, just like, and the ring by itself here, you guys, it is number 8. It's in silver. To me, I call this a power ring. Why? Because it looks like a power ring. Doesn't it? It goes on that finger. It's just a power ring. So if you like that, that's number 8. I bet you guys do. You know, and when we can ever have a family gathering again, you guys all have to come, because I'm sure you're going to sit and chit-chat for a long time, because both of you are really friendly. So here's this. It is number 284. 2 left. 2 left. It was a very popular one. I have 2 left. And if things, you know, if they don't move in this show, they may come out in another one. They may go in the vault for vintage paparazzi, because it's just what we do here. So let's put this here. These are fun earrings, you guys. Acrylics are so in right now. I can't even tell you. I have a good lot of these. I have enough for everybody on these. I went big and I went home. Yeah, I did. And you know why? Because they're trendy in a way, but they're not going to go out of style, if you know what I mean. All right, these are number 176. They're on a fishhook wire. Are you ready? Look at these. These are acrylic, almost ocean-like. Funky, fun, whimsical. And you have a hammered hoop here, a drop hoop, and then another one. And they're kind of independent of each other on movement. You get a lot of movement with these. I say tie your hair up in the summertime. Well, I'm gonna talk about a regular year, not this year, and then head out to like wherever you're gonna go for coffee or the lakefront or whatever it is. 176. These are hot, in my opinion. I think they're so pretty. In another lifetime, I probably wouldn't even looked at this. First of all, they wouldn't have been $5. They'd have been somewhere, they maybe would have been 25 or maybe, 30 or maybe 20, and I still wouldn't have gotten them. I'd be like, I don't know. But when they're $5, oh yeah. You know what? Because if anybody has a daughter at home and you come home with these, she's probably going to snag them out of the bag, number 1. But number 2, it's like, if you don't really like them, there's somebody that you know that will. Maybe you re-gift it to somebody and say, again, thank you for helping me when I was down. Thank you for taking care of my son. They would love this. It's just, they're beautiful. They're beautiful on these wires. They hang good. They're light. They're really light. Let me put that out there. They don't look like they would be, but they are very light. So If you like these, they're $176. Go ahead. I tell you, I have a good quantity, so you don't have to worry about these being sold out tomorrow. And on that note, let's go to something else. I brought out another wrap. And I brought this one out because, boy, do we need this color right now. We need it, and we need to have the hope of the ocean that it's going to bring and all of the things that go with summer. And I'm not going to say the end, our lives have changed, but, you know, some sort of normalcy that we're going to have again. So this is $363. This wrap is on a suede Caribbean colored, Caribbean green blue color. And it is, let me get the bling up here for you. It is right here. Look at all that bling. And if you pull them apart, they look like bangles. And it is such a delicious color. I mean, isn't that like, wow, summer, spring, Caribbean water, Puerto Rico, you know, the Caribbean, all of it, Jamaica. And you're wearing this. Again, forgive my light, it's a little bright, but I'm going to try to do that. But isn't that gorgeous? And you're not spending a lot. You're spending $5. You're getting a bang with this. And that color, it made me happy to look at this color today. Like, you know, usually this time of year, it's like we're done with winter, we're rolling into spring. And it's like, oh, I can't wait. I'm going to start that diet now. I'm going to go outside, I'm going to walk. And yeah, I'm going to get that, you know, gel polish. This here is, maybe it is a gel polish or Opie. I think it's an Opie color. Well, I don't have any nails, so, you know, it's like, well, here, I'm a fabulous fake, you know. Although, you know what, it just, it makes everything look good, and it makes you feel good. I should get the color. I'll post it somewhere on my, I'll post it on my page, the bottle, and you can all see it. So anyway, this is a grand color, and it makes you think of spring. And when you think of spring, you're thinking of rolling into summer and that you're going to be the best version of you that you've ever been. Well, at least I think like that. And then, you know, of course, it's like making the New Year's Eve resolution that you're going to lose the 40 pounds or whatever it is. And you come back and it's like, well, it's New Year's Eve again. I better make that resolution all over again. But this is a summer bracelet. So that's number 363. Something to think about. The wraps are so cool because you don't have to be dressed up to wear them. You can put them on. I mean, you can just put them on at any time. I'm running to the store. I'm going to just be in the car. I'm picking up the kids. I'm going to look at my wrist. I'm just, you know, it's all right there. And on that note, I'm going to take a little bit of my kombucha. Probiotic. Let's build the immune system. I say that every time. It's our only defense that we have. Hopefully. Okay. I have a good lot of these, and I did it for a reason. This necklace is very classic. It looks good on everybody. It wears well, and it certainly doesn't look like it's $5. Let me show you the number on this one here. It's $182. It comes with the lobster claw clasp, and then the little extender, and you're going to get these little, I'm going to call them like a little drop post earring. You know, you could wear them with this, or you could switch out and wear another pair of earrings. Something else in your collection from Paparazzi. Because as you do this, you will build a collection. You know, get your pegboard ready in your room because you'll be hanging it all over your room, but then you're going to wear it all the time. I mean, you're not going to put it in a box and not wear it because it's so pretty. It's like, my daughter and I do this all the time. Hey, are we going to run out and let's get the kids something for lunch. Get them out of the house. Okay, let's drive through McDonald's. I know, it's bad, grandma. Get them what they want. Well, you can't go to the park, right? Can't go anywhere with them. They still need to, like, not see the house all the time. Let's take them down to the duck pond. And then we're all in the car eating our meal, and we're watching ducks. So what do we do before we go? Well, what jewelry are you wearing? I'm going to wear this. We're all dressed up. It's okay because you feel good. But here we go. What you have here is almost like 2 snake chains. That's what I kind of call them. And then one of this other, just one of them on these almost like a rondelle type closures, and then the circle. And the circles stand for a lot of things. Let me just show you this close up. A circle can stand for the circle of life, of love, of closure, of new beginnings. old with new. It's very pretty. It's not so elegant that you, again, it's $5. So I would treat this like it is $5 jewelry, okay? But it's not $5 jewelry. So I would wear it because I can wear this jewelry. And what does it look like on? It's classic. You know, you have that 2 on one side, that asymmetrical appearance of this is really, really pretty. And it'll hang about here. If you put the extender on, it'll be a little lower. Like say you're wearing a turtleneck and you need to bring it lower, you could do that. But this is just something that it's a little heavier, but not too heavy. It's really pretty. And it's just one of those. And I actually bought a decent lot of these because I thought this is a seller. This one's going to go. Now I know a lot of people they're staying safer at home. And so maybe you don't need to even think about anything like this, but over time you may want it. It may even become a piece that you go to all the time just because I happen to like things that are asymmetrical. I think that there's a real beauty to not being perfect, you know, of having that edge. So if this is something that you like, that is number 182. And we'll put this little lady away. Oh, this next one, you guys, I have one left. I almost kept it. If I ever see it again, I'm getting a lot of these. And I didn't do justice. When it was in new releases, I thought, well, yeah, it's okay. I got it, and I was like, oh my God, I should have ordered more of these. It's so pretty, and it looks so good on. Let me get it out for you. It is number, it's very unique, 387. It is a stretch bracelet, but look at this. Just check this out. You want 182. Okay, let me get that on. I'm just to show you, and I'll get 182 for you. Look at it. Has like, it looks like it's a half a carat of a diamond-like stone in there, and then the silver is all black and shadowed. This bracelet, Christy wants 182. Okay, let me grab that one. I'll get that out. I'll finish that and I'll write you up here, just because this is weight. It's not like a fly-by-night plastic little bracelet. And let me just show you the girl with the big, look at that on. Now, it doesn't do justice, like I said here, because I've got this huge bright light. Someone with a petite wrist, this is going to hang. It is really gorgeous. Gorgeous. And I see Wendy's watching, and hello, Wendy. This is so pretty. And I'm sad, and I really almost kept this one today. I was like, this thing looks so good on. I didn't think it would, but it does. So that's 387, which I'm going to put over here. Floral. And put this one away. I'm going to write up Kristen's order for the 182. I'm telling you, you will not regret 182 at all. It is classic. There's whimsical jewelry, and then there's classic ones that you want to put on. Ones, you know, when you want to, like, maybe you're doing a job interview and you feel like, you know, do I pull out the pearls or do I pull out? It would be that kind of necklace, but you could also wear it with jeans, and like kind of that urban look to that too. So it's a great buy, and I'm glad that you're getting, Christy, because I know you're gonna love it. Let me just get you all written up here, honey. That's 182. You can do so much with jewelry, and you can have so many looks. And when you feel like you have the look, you become the look. It's amazing. Like, you know, even getting ready for this, it's like I'm at a cookout. Family's cooking. We're going to have dinner. I'm thinking, how am I even going to get into this corset, right? You know, all of a sudden you go in and you put some makeup on and you fix the hair and you do all this and you just morph. All of a sudden you just morph. I know. Isn't this the coolest? This is why I love this stuff. Yeah. You can have any look you want. You can create any fantasy you want. And what's life about? It's being the best version of you. isn't it? Right? And it's nothing to do with being narcissistic. It's just saying, I'm a palette. Let me paint myself in a way that expresses my mood today. That is why I like this jewelry, because I can have a lot of it. And I can change it up. I can go demure and muted, or I can do this, where, you know, like again, the lights are bright. They do make it shine. But if you come in with this little piece on, this bracelet, this necklace, it would shine to high heaven. And all you spent was $15. That's the magic of this jewelry. They knew what they were doing when they put it together. So the last part of my first bucket is the next thing I'm going to show you. And you guys are just going to love these. Again, never ceases to amaze me. You think you know all their designs, and then they come out with something like this. Number 324. They're on a post. They're small. They're petite. They're not, they don't lay. You guys ready? They are like an evil eye. And I don't know, yeah, because the lashes go at the bottom. And the stone that they have is like an iridescent aurora borealis stone. So it really, really shines. Can you see that? Almost like opalescent. I gotta get, maybe, if I get too much light on it, then you can't see it. They're not real big, so they will fit on your ear. But if you want a conversation piece, you wear these. These are so awesome. You know, again, you can put your hair up the messy bun. You throw these on. And when we can go out for coffee, you're sitting there, or a waitress comes by you, I'm going to tell you for sure, she's going to say to you, I love your earrings. You see, Alana saw a blogger on Snapchat. You know, when you get into this jewelry, you start to see, like, I know it's kind of weird, but I always watch 600 Pound Life. I don't know, because I do. The lady on there had some paparazzi jewelry on. I was like, oh my God, she's got jewelry on. You know, it's a great thing because it makes everybody feel good. From the biggest lady who's struggling to somebody that might be the hottest thing on the planet. It's in between and everything. But you know what? To have the ability to say, you know what? I got myself a necklace tonight. I got myself a bracelet. I got another necklace and a pair of earrings, and I spent $20. Well, if you took your friend out for coffee, you'd spend $20. And you have these looks. And then you can make yourself feel all dressed up, and, you know, you're feeling like $1 million. And you get to re-wear it all the time. That's the great thing about this. You know, or you can gift them out. Like, in this one here, I have 4 pair left. That's 324. They are whimsical. Now, there is a designer out there that I follow all the time. Her name is, starts with a B and a J, Betsy something. Well, all of her jewelry, because I have a lot of her jewelry, it is really reminiscent of things like this. So it's great to see it in the Paparazzi line. Because as much as I love that jewelry, and I have bought it, you pay a lot for it. And you might find it at TJ Maxx, and it might be marked down, but it's still going to be like $20, maybe more. I've even gone upwards of, you know, $60 for a necklace. And that was on sale. So again, think about something like this. If you just want to be a little off, avant-garde, off-center, kind of cool, whimsical, looking for that one piece of jewelry that someone somewhere is going to say, wow, those are really cool earrings. And you know what? When they do that, you kind of feel like you've captured. There's a real beauty in feeling like you've captured somebody into your aura. And stuff like this will do it for you. So if you don't want them today, I have 4 pair left, and you can come back and get them if you want. So I'm going to grab my next bucket. We're going to get into some beautiful stuff. It's a little bit longer show tonight. I know it's Saturday night, and I know back in the days when we could all leave our house, some of you might have even gone to a nightclub. So I'm still on good time here, you know, because by the time we finish, you'd just be going out if you're going to a nightclub. So let me just get some stuff here. And then, of course, if you grow old like me, you don't go to nightclubs anymore. By 10 o'clock, you're in bed. But I'm going to stay up a little bit later tonight. this pair of earrings came in. Oh my God. So gorgeous. I have to show you these. I bought a decent amount of these because I know they're going to go. They're very similar to the ones that I just showed that were the hematite stones. These, they took that one that's in that kind of gunmetal one. I think, Christy, you bought a pair of them. And they put them in brass. And they added the gold stones to them. So the ones you have there will have a look, and they'll go with something you have in your closet. The ones I'm going to show you will have a look, and they won't even look like those, even though they're exactly like those. So let me just show you these. All right. Number 2. It's on a fishhook wire. Ready? Look at these. These are all brass with like a champagne type stone in them. Wow. This is the kind of thing I look for. Now, I know it's not for everybody, but when you want to wow somebody, this is exactly how you do it. And there are things I have. I have a ring, number 7. Matches it exactly. Do you look like you spent $10? No. Or I have another one here. Yeah, another one. Look at this. That is number 49. I'm just saying, you guys. Now, maybe you're not. I mean, maybe you're not going to wear them all the time. I probably would. I would probably put these on like on a Wednesday to go sit at the duck pond and eat my food with the grandkids. Just because I have them. Yeah. You want a pair of these as well? I knew it's a great, great buy. Christy, you are going to love these. Absolutely love these. You can't, I'm telling you, you can't. $10 you spent, and the amount of mileage you're going to get out of this jewelry is insane. Truly insane. And you know what? When I say, oh, you know what? Christmas parties and stuff eventually will come, or family gatherings or weddings, and you're going to say, God, I wish I would have got those earrings. Well, you did. So you've got them. They're yours. And you're good to go. And then that's another really good thing. Oh, Lisa, I know I put them in your bag today. I was like, oh, so great. You know, the thing is, when you have the jewelry there, you know, you're not going to walk to your closet and go, what am I going to wear? I have nothing to wear. What you're going to do is you're going to take your jewelry out and you're going to build your clothes around your jewelry. That's just how it goes. Like, what can I wear that's going to showcase these earrings? These earrings also come in brass, and they have a whole different look. And let me get those for you, just because I want to show you what I'm talking about. You can't get this excited about stuff like this unless you really mean it. And I do really mean it. I'm not selling, you know, snake oil over here. When I get excited about this stuff, I'm getting excited because it's real excitement. Because you can have this. You can have this, and it isn't costing you the bank. Now I'm going to put these other ones down. I'm going to hold these up that are the same as these, but you're going to see they look entirely different. These are number 287. I didn't even bring up the bag to know how many I have. Look at these. That's the back side. Okay, now look at them. Do you see what I'm saying? Same earring. Yeah? Total different look. Way total. I have a pair. I'd have to pull the bag to see how many I have of these because I don't have my computer here. But if anybody likes 287, just let me know. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. The hearts help me because it shows Facebook that I am active. People are engaged with my presentation, and all is good. And if you share it with some of your friends, we all benefit, because then I can get more bling like this to show you that will knock all of the department stores out of the ballpark. I've got it here. I haven't even gone into my Z pieces yet that are $25 Because if you have an occasion that you need to go to, then you need to come over here and then you need to try these on, because I am not kidding you. And I've sold some, and I think, Eileen, you've gotten one too. You know what I mean. And when you put them on, they're substantial, they're pieces. So yeah, what I'm just saying is just, keep in mind when I bring this stuff out. Now these are no longer in the back office. They're gone. So I'm going to go hang these up just so I don't lose them in my desk here. I have like a 6-foot desk here, or a table, to just manage this stuff, because there's so much that comes in, and the rings and the bracelets is all over the place. But so definitely I put those in for you, Christy, and I think I have a good number left here. So before I put these away, do I get any last calls on these winners? Because honestly, I'm telling you, you need these. You need these in your wardrobe. Let me just show you this again. They're so pretty. And you're right, this would look fantastic with olive. Really good. And I have this dress. It's a camouflage dress. It's like the army camouflage. And I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to wear that on air because that's going to look so good. And yeah, you know what? Look at that. So if anybody else wants some, they're here. I'm going to put those away, and we're going to dive into the second bucket here. That was the mama. I've got the baby here. So for those of you who just said, oh, they're really pretty, but that's too much for me, I can't wear them, I've got something you can wear. They're lighter, and they are the baby of that one. Let me show you. 15. Look at these. Now I should get the mama out just to show you. The mama and the baby. These are, they're perfect. They're not too big. They're not too loud. They're not too blingy, but they are in that same category, you guys. So I'm going to put number 2 away and show you these. A little bit more subdued, right? And that's okay. There's a place for this. Maybe you take them to work. Maybe you're wearing them. Maybe they're just pretty. I know. I was only able to get 4 of these. Because remember I tell you, there's like at 2 o'clock, it's like the bell in the morning for the stock market, which rings, everybody's doing their stuff. Well, it's pretty much like that when you go at 2 o'clock on the day to pick out your new jewelry. Everybody's clamming for the same thing. And you will maybe get 4 in your cart, and then it'll disappear out of your cart. Or maybe you'll get to check out, and it'll just before you're going to check out, it'll say sold, and you won't get them. So if you like these, they're the baby to the mama, but they have their own taste. They're gorgeous on. They're the right length. You cannot go wrong. They're in brass. Let me bring out something else here. I think I have another brass ring. They don't all have to be big. Look at that. Does this look like $5 jewelry, you guys? I'm serious. Look at that. Let me just show you this ring. The ring is number, let me see here, 59. I want to show you this close up. Look at the detail on this. Let me put it on for you so you can see what I'm talking about. Number 15, yeah. Oh, Jane, they're perfect for you. Look. I mean, it's gorgeous. All of it. You just get caught up in like, what can I wear for the day? And it's a real excitement. It's real. This is not fake. I'm not selling you jewelry. I'm showing you jewelry because it's so gorgeous. It's like I'm sharing this with you because you guys, you'll love it. You will love it when you get it home. So let me get one of these out for Jane. And Jane, these are perfect because Jane's very petite. And she has shorter hair, so this is something that's just perfect for you. Let's see here. All right. Put that one over there. I have 3 pair left. If I have any takers on that, let me just scan to see if anybody else said anything. Oh yeah, Lana, you do sell oils. You know what? She has saved. We have 2 essential workers in our, well, actually 3 in our house. And every day they go out to work, you kind of just say a prayer, you know. And Alana has gotten the oils out and the drinks and everything to say, take some of this to build your antioxidant level and get out there and, you know, do your thing and come home, because it is scary, you know. So I'm going to move on to the next one. If I don't have any other takers on number 15, I still have them. If you want them, you know my number. Now, I saved the second bucket for last because I figured I would have more people on to see more of the new things that came in. And this is one of my all-time favorite earrings. Now, they've done them before in a clear stone, and then they've done them in a gunmetal. This is not a gunmetal, but they use the same design, and these are just drop dead gorgeous. And I was able to get a lot of these. So these are classic. These they're not blockbusters, but the design is classic. So there's number 40. It's on a fishhook wire. And aren't these rich looking? Oh my. Look at this. I'm telling you, it's in a silver setting. The back is finished off with this kind of like, you don't need to see this, it's just got like those little dots on them, like a hammered. And then, okay, now these remind me of like, these are real stones. These are real earrings. Like, look, it's like a smoky, I'd say a topaz, but it's even darker than that. But the sparkle, the way they cut the stones on this, and I have bought, and for myself I've kept the clear ones in this, and I've kept the smokier ones in this with a black metal with a more smoky stone. This is brand new, and I'm telling you, one of them is coming out of the package for me because these are classic. Quartz! You're brilliant! I'm telling you, this girl, she's gonna go big places. So that's number 40. They are so pretty, you guys, and I have 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 pair. So yeah, if you want these, my suggestion is get them now while I have them, because they are in new releases and not blockbusters, which means when they go, they're not coming back, or maybe for a long time, or maybe in a different metal with a different stone. But this is such a classic design. Yeah, Alana, you want one of those? Okay, let me get you on there. What's the number here? It's 40. Yep, I figured you'd want that too. So I'm putting these little girls away, and I have on the thing here, Alana. And if you guys change your mind or want to come back, I would strongly suggest for your jewelry wardrobe. They're classic. You can wear these if you have to go into an office. They're perfect because they look like a power earring to me. You're wearing it. It's not a cheap little earring. It looks like you spent a lot of money on this. It'd be a little different. Like I'm saying, you could wear these to an office. That might be who you are. I probably wouldn't have worn these to an office just because they'd been a little bit too much, you know. I'd put them in my purse, and then when we went out for drinks or something afterwards, I'd put them on. But this, you definitely can wear. You can wear this at all times for everything and look like you just notched it up. So that's just something to think about, you guys. Keep a look. And I thought I had a ring that would match this. I'm not seeing anything here. No. Wait a minute, guys. I think I do. All right. Well, it's kind of like this. Let me pull these out. This ring is number 4. It is like that gunmetal. I'll put it under the lens for you. Just you see. Isn't this darling? Sparkling. You can wear it either way. You can put the crown on and the point down to your heart. When I wear a pear-shaped stone, which are my absolute drop-dead favorite stone on the planet, I wear the point out. It is on a gunmetal band, and it's got the thinner back, so it's Sometimes the thinner backs are more comfortable, but just let me show you this on, and then next to these earrings, because you can pull these off together. There you go. It's not too loud. It's all right, you know. Now here we go. There's the ring. There's the earrings. Not a matchy-matchy, but pretty darn close. These are here, this is here. See what I mean? It's all good. So I'm gonna put number 40 away, and this was number 4 for the ring. So if you want the ring, it's number 4. I only have 2. That's all she wrote for that. They're gorgeous designs. In fact, I have this one in this color, and let me just check. Okay, this is number 66. Same exact ring, total different look. Brass and gunmetal. Look at that. There are 2 different rings. If you bought both of them, the brass one is 66. The gunmetal one is number 4. You wouldn't even look like you were wearing the same ring. I mean, at different times, no one would even know. Not that it's a big deal. And here's my other new ring. I think I've showed that would also go with the earrings. I just realized that. Let me get it out. This has that same kind of smoky, real smoky thing going on with the stone. There you go. That's even more of a match. Oh my, look at that. So this one here is number 68. I have 2 of them. And the earrings, if you want, are number 40. So we're going to move on now, kids. I'm going to put this one on. Fix my little bracelet so it dangles. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love that you can get matching things. And then if you wanted to wear, like say you wanted to wear this to work, or you're going to go to church, you don't want to be all, you know, gussied up, then the earrings look like this. I'll pull them out of the bag to show you, just so you have an idea. They're really pretty. Number 360. That's what I have on my neck. And you get these. They're just like a little faceted plastic bead. I think they're not metal. It's not heavy at all. At all. Stop moving. There. It'll catch the light. It's just matching all the little ones on the chain here. But look. Here. And move it around. And I have all that light. Here, it's the same thing. I really wonder if you put 2 of these on. And then put one up higher and one lower. Oh, then you look like you have a Z piece. Look at that. That's awesome. What do you guys think about that? So this is number 360. If you bought 2 of these, let me get that, the earring thing out of the way. But I mean, that would be like, ooh, ooh la la, ooh la la. So, 360 for the necklace. The bracelet is number 361. 361 for the bracelet. The necklace and the bracelet would be $10. The earrings, if you like them, would be another $5. The thing about these is that you could wear the earrings without the thing, but I just thought they were such a perfect match. Like, don't you think so? Give me some hearts if you think they're a match. Come on. Share this with some of your friends. Show them the match. Anyway, and the earrings are number 362. So that's it. And then, like I said, we're going to be here a while, kids, so just get your pad and paper ready. Okay, I've been showing a lot in brass. Now, you, Kristen, you bought the brass earrings, and Lisa, you have the brass earrings. This would go very good with that. This is a longer necklace. And all these longer necklaces, you know, I'm kind of branching out now because I'm not a long necklace girl. But there is a time and place, and when you have a necklace that looks as good as the one I'm going to show you, you are definitely... Now look at here, we have the little earrings, and they have, I'm going to say they have like a champagne, kind of like diamond-like stone in them. You see, you could wear these. You could swap them out for the brass earrings that look like these if you wanted to. And then you come into this beautiful medallion. Look at that, in brass. Now, you could put this on. Let me just show you where it hangs to. So it's not that bad. Pull the stuff there. But look at, so you could layer. Let's say you put some kind of brass thing on right here, and then another brass here. It almost has that 1920s look to it. And of course then, you get to be with all of the matching rings that I have. that match to this, like the one I just showed you being number 66 was that brass one. This here number is 146. There's so many. Here we go again. You bought the earrings in the brass. You're going home. Maybe tomorrow you go, I want that necklace. What you can do too, which I like to do, well, there's a loop and swoop. Let me see if we can do that here. You put it on, then you loop it through. Now, if you have a thick neck, I don't know if this will work. Well, of course, you got the tag in there too. But you kind of loop it through so it's up here. Now, I probably won't be able to get it off. But that, you play around with it. Of course, it's hard to play around with the little thing on it too. The other thing you can do is kind of fix it so you wrap the long chain around your neck twice. Of course, I've got a little mannequin on here. But once you're done wrapping it up, you can bring it up. And the charms are supposed to show on it like that. But isn't that cool? I just thought that was really cool. Like, wow. So, we'll put this one here. I have, now she's number 146. And I got 4 of them. 4 of these luscious little girls. Sometimes it's hard to show all this stuff here, but that medallion. And you know what? I mean, I'm not advising you to take and do anything to your jewelry. But if you really like the medallion, but you didn't like the chain being so long, you could almost clip it off yourself and put the thing wherever you wanted it to. I mean, it's your jewelry. You know, some people like them longer. Some people don't like them. Like they want to wear them close to the neck, but it's yours and it's $5. And then you have the matching chain on it. So it's something to think about. I know, Alana, it's really a wow. Okay, for my pearl ladies. Line up, ladies, because I got some pearls. Pearls are elegance. They are the epitome of well-dressed, classic, and beautiful. And I was able to get this necklace. Now with pearls, they come with their own little earrings. Number 204. I'm not sure you need any other thing on here but the pearls that come with it. And then you have all this luscious, creamy pearls here. And let me just get a little closer. You can see there's some, there's pearls around the pearl. I have to put my lens on for this so you can really see the detail. There. And you see those little rondelles there of light, of a sparkly there? Isn't that gorgeous? Now, one set is $5 and it will come to about here on you. It also has a 2-inch extender, so it will be a little bit longer. It almost falls in the same place that pearls would fall, like a 20-inch strand or 18-inch strand. So this is number 204, but you could pull it up a little bit more and wear it up a little higher. Sometimes, I have a lot of retro friends and they like to copy the jewelry from the 50s and the 40s where, do you ever see those necklaces? The women's neck was 15 inches and the necklace was right here. And I can't even get the thing on. So, there are a lot of people that love these kind of pearls because they're so reminiscent of that time. It's really amazing to me that people want to have that style from back then because it was so classic. We just don't do that anymore. And when you do it, you feel so feminine, I remember my mom getting dressed and sitting there as she sat at her vanity, and it was gorgeous. This big old, round kind of mirror, kind of Hollywood, and the drawers on the side, and it was of Jane. Yep. And there you go. All those things that go with being modern, and that it can also be retro. So this number 204, and I was able to get about 4 of them. And of course, I wouldn't leave you hanging without a bracelet, right? I try to buy in pairs now. I really want everybody to have a complete set because if you are into being retro with, why not? You'd have to have the complete thing. You want the, everything to kind of be matchy-matchy. Yep, I know, Jane. And then you got number 300, and you're having the exact same pearl bracelet. Now, you could layer them up, wear the pearl necklace shorter, and then put it in the 2 extender, and then have double the pearls and wear 2 bracelets. If you did that, the entire set would be $20. If you just went with the 1 necklace and the bracelet, it's $10. So, number 300 for the bracelet. And like I said, I have the equal amount. So I have 4 necklaces and I have 4 bracelets. And they're here. And if you want them, if you want to think about it, you know, kind of hash the numbers or maybe get back to me later, that's fine too. Now I have this other brand new necklace. So cool. Wait till you see this. I showed one like this the other night, but they have same design, but 2 different flavors. Except I like this one. It's prettier to me because of the color. $3.53. It starts out with these gorgeous, now this is kind of twisted up here because they had to put them in the package, but they are like these heavier chained earrings. Honestly, you wouldn't even have to switch these out unless you wanted to. And then a pretty robust chain, and it comes into this gorgeous purple medallion. Look at that, you guys. Holy smoke. Purple is such a regal color. I fell in love with this when I saw it. I said, one of them are coming out of the bag to me. And look, you got that mirror effect in there too. Now, can you imagine this with the sun shining on it? And the right color lipstick with this? Oh, way. I know. Just that, and the focal point of it is, of course, you know, it's hard to get a focal point when I got a focal point, but you know, it's one of these deals. There. Look, I'm moving. Just by me moving in front of this light. Could you imagine? Oh, Lisa wants one. Okay. Yeah, Lisa. You're going to love this one. And again, you know, they make great gifts. So $3.53 and Lisa. Great gifts. If you had a sister or somebody that you thought, well, you know, we didn't get to spend Easter together and we usually just have a meal together, but we didn't, but I love her so much and I want her to know that I'm thinking about her. And when the holiday is all over, you can say, you know what? I got this necklace for you. And it reminds me of the colors in Easter. And I want you to have it. And she'll probably fall on the floor wondering, where'd you get the money for all that jewelry? And you'll be like laughing going, it's only $5, you know. But you wouldn't tell her that because why? Why? It's not $5 jewelry, you guys. I'm telling you this. It is, but it's not. And the earrings are really cool too. I mean, I actually like them. They're subdued. They really have a lot of movement to them. So keep this one in mind because this one here she rocks out in that color. Delicious. There's just some colors. You know, I think I showed the one last Wednesday that had the kind of the brass looking medallion. Oh, that one was beautiful too. But there's something about, you know, like all they need to do is put a blue stone in there now. That'd be it for me. Now, I'm doing all these smoky looks tonight and I'm loving it. And I think you're gonna really like these earrings too. They're perfect. Well, they could be worn and dress up, or you can put these with jeans. Number 47 on a fishhook wire. Are you ready? Look at these. These deserve to go under the lens because I have to show you the top. Look at that. All that design work at the top. Like encrusted hematite stones. And then all the like roping around the earrings. In that magnificent smoky color. Yeah. So if you like these, and I got a good number of these. So you don't have to move on these right away. But if you like them, this is the number. Write it down. Come back. Check out my inventory. It's in there. Life is good. We aim to please. So we'll put that there. Okay. I got these earrings because they were classic. Classic. When you see them, you're going to know what I mean. The only disadvantage to these would be, but I understand why they are, they're clip-ons. They're clip-ons because it almost has to go with this earring. It has to. Wait till you see it. Number 48, clip-ons. Look at these. Are these a classic design? Look at that. This looks like onyx and diamonds and gold. It's not. It's $5. But they are fabulous fakes. And let me show you just what I mean by the clip-ons, just so you're aware of. I mean, I would imagine you guys know about clip-ons, but you know, there are some people that never heard of clip-ons. Now, I've heard there's a lot. You can put them in your hair. You want to hold your hair up. You can put them in there, clip them on, hold your hair back, put them on your shoes, put them on a purse. I was actually going to go on YouTube today to see what you can do with clip-on earrings. You know, there's a lot of things. Maybe even put them around like a necklace that you want to hold together. I have one of those kind of the rope ones that you have, and maybe put this as the focal point of where you could hold the thing together. A lot of ideas. I'm going to investigate it more, and I'll let you guys know, because there are some beautiful clip-on earrings, and especially if you go like to antique stores. Business earring, yes, absolutely, absolutely. But you know, again, if you kind of look kind of classic, and you come in, you just get more respect walking in the door. It just does it. You dress for success, you will get whatever you want. So I think there's 4 of them, of these. And I'll investigate more on what can you do with clip-on earrings. Because like I said, put them on a purse. You can dress up different things. And I'll find out, and then I'll tell you guys. Because I like that kind of stuff. Now, I have this other necklace here. Great necklace. Great focal point. All right, come on. All right, number 412. Brand new, in new releases, got it, was able to, lucky. This isn't a brass necklace. There's a multi, and I think I got the multi in here too. I'm just going to show you the earrings. I'm not going to play around with trying to get them on the cardboard here. So they're like feathers, okay? That's what they look like. And then they have a chain, and then they come into this. Oh, you guys, you have to see this. It has... It's just such a piece. Now, this is the length that it has, or you can have the 2 inches from the extender. Wow. I don't even have this on here right. It says I want to layer. There it is. There. Isn't that neat? Now, you could even pull it up higher if you wanted to wear it higher, like a Cleopatra style necklace. You could just put the lobster claw clasp right over one of the hooks here. Not hooks, but the links. So how about that? I mean, you could wear that one in the light there and everything, 412. Isn't that pretty? I mean, it does have an indigenous flavor to it because of the feathers. But, you know, I don't really see it as that. I see it more as like it's just this focal piece. And then you get into it. Then you realize there's feathers there. But it also has like a waterfall effect. I know. This is what I'm telling you guys. I see this all the time. How is this? If you could feel this, you want to take that one. Okay, I have one here and then I have one left. If you could feel, and Missy, you definitely will feel the weight on this one here. You are going to be just blown away. It's so substantial. Put it right on the package for you. So I have the one left on this one. Any other takers on this? Let me know. And when I was trying to get this one, everybody else was trying to get this one too. I could only get 2 of them. And if you don't get there right at 2 o'clock, I get mad sometimes because it's like they'll preview feather earrings or tasseled earrings, and I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to get in there and get them. They're sold out. So there's a lot of people that like them too. But remember, they're all over the United States. So you don't have to worry like, oh, I'm going to go somewhere and everybody's going to have this on, because that's not how it is. Now I have the same necklace in a multi-color. It's not all brass. It is brass and like silver, and it's pretty, very pretty. And it has a 2-inch extender, and it also has the earrings that are multi. Again, I'm not going to fool around with the earrings. You kind of get what I'm talking about. Okay, there they are. That's kind of silver. Yeah, it does. And then you have this. So let me put this on the bust, because they're both beautiful. Both of them. Look. Wow. And here we go again. You could put it up higher and make it look like that Cleopatra style if you really wanted to wear it up like that. Because I would just take that lobster claw and I would hook it right into one of these little links here. You absolutely could do that. Or you can wear it longer, or even longer than this with a 2-inch extender. And this is number 413. And on this one I have 2 also. But I just felt like this was so magnificent to look at. Just really, really gorgeous. So if anybody wants that in a multi, I do have it in 2 of them, 2 quantities. Okay, put that one away. And now I found, rose gold is really big, really big. And no matter what jewelry store you go to, wherever you buy it. And I found these bangles. Actually, they're not rose gold. I take that back, but they sure do look like rose gold. They're gold tone. Sorry about that. But they're really cool. And maybe it's my lighting in here too, or maybe it's my eyes. All right, so this is number 414. And you get all these bangles, and on 2 of them, they have these like rotating balls. Let me get this over here. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If your wrist is bigger, like mine is, I would suggest that you put these on 1 bangle at a time, and you could then put, sandwich with the other one that's just plain, and then put the other one back in, and you have 5 of them to play around with, wearing them however you want to wear them. But aren't they're whimsical again. There we go with that whimsical. So cool. So I have 4 of these. That's 414. And if you don't have gold bangles, I'd suggest getting a pair of gold bangles. You will use them time and time again. These do not tarnish. They're lead and nickel free. They should not bother your skin at all. I have really sensitive skin, and this jewelry line does not bother me at all. I was afraid it might, but it doesn't. I get the itchy ears. I don't get them at all. And I don't get any like, sometimes you put the metal on and you get like the black marks. So far, I haven't had any of that. Or you want one too? Yeah, I'm telling you, this is really a good deal. And then if you find that you like them and you want to come back and buy another set, so you were just doing a bracelet party with all those bangles on them, come back, because I'm here. And provided they're not sold out. See, and that's 414. And we're almost at the end, guys. So don't feel like, oh my God, we're gonna be here all night, because I've come almost to the end of where I'm going to be. I'm just trying to see if I got some other fun rings for you just in the interim here that I didn't show before. I have another brass ring. It is number 58. Now this is more of a bigger ring, but they're so beautiful. Look at that. It's almost like you took a scaffolding of a building and then it got wrecked or something, and that's what was left of it. There's that pear-shaped, that beautiful pear-shaped. And then you have like all those beautiful little stones, the work on these things. And how does it look on the finger? It's powerful. It definitely is. It's a number 58. It's bigger, but you can wear it. You can put it as a power ring. Like I always say, that finger here, the women that wear it here, it's a power ring. So that's number 58. I always want to show what's new. because before I didn't bring out my rings as much, but now I have them. I wish I could just turn this all around and show you, like they're all lined up, so now I can really see what I have. And there's another one that I want to show you too, that is number 44, and it's brass, but it looks like a brass gold. So look at that. That reminds me like a Roman shield. And it's got the bigger back on it, but it's gorgeous on. I mean, it really is. First, I didn't know if I'd like it, but it's like, I don't want I get all bleached out if I go up here, so I'm trying to work around this light. But you have to have the light to show the jewelry. So look at, isn't that just smashing? Try it as a power finger. All right. Come here. Yep. So that's that one, and that was number 44. And we will get back to business here. All right, what I have, ooh, you guys are gonna love this. Really gonna love this. This is number 415. It is a wrap. It's a wrap that you wrap several times. It's a leather band, and it's an animal, blue, kind of leopard. So what you would do, and anybody that has a normal size wrist, you know, you can wrap it around several times, so you kind of get that look, and then snap it on here. Well, it'll fit me on the last one. So this is a good one. Or, watch this. I think this looks really hot too. Now, again, I've got this other necklace caught up in here and my earring caught in here too. But I mean, isn't that kind of cool? Like kind of sexy? I think it is. Maybe not on an older person's neck, but you know, like on young people, chokers, they're hot. So if you like this one, this is 415. I was able to get about 6 of them. So this one will be really good. It's all leather. It's that animal print, sassy animal print. Look at that. And a couple times around your wrist, and you're looking really good. And you can layer them up with your other bracelets too. So I'll put this little lady away. If anybody wants her, she is number 415. Oakley dokley. All right, I have 3 more pieces of jewelry, and then we call it a night. And everybody gets ready and does their thing. So I have one necklace here, and I actually have 2 of them. It's a longer one. The number on this is 124, and it's in that white crackle stone. It's a long one. You're going to have the waterfall chain earrings. You can swap these out if you want to, or if you feel you don't. They're a good length. I mean, you put them up here. But then what you're going to do is it's a long necklace, and it comes into this almost like that white crackle stone there. These are natural stones that are treated to look like the real stone. It's such an indigenous looking necklace to me, and I'll put it on for you to just kind of show you the length. Again, I'm more here, so it probably might hang longer on somebody else, but I mean, right there, see that? It's really kind of a cool, and you can pull it up a little bit too, or you could try to wrap it around your neck once, like I always say, and then bring this up a little bit more so you have it more up here. So that one is a great one, and that's 124. Beautiful piece. Again, how can this be $5, you guys? Just look at that. The movement on there. All of that work, all of that design, and all that. It's like, wow. When they design their jewelry, they're doing a good job. They really are. There's some real meeting of the mind to go in every one of these pieces. But again, you know, when you cut out the middleman, you can afford to bring the price down because you'll have more women buying what they want instead of getting what they don't really want, but it's all they have at the store. And we've all been there where we wanted something else, but the piece we wanted was sold out, or it didn't really go, and it didn't really complete. So what I did is I got another pair of earrings with that pendant. You could wear with that, or you could do them on their own. So here we go. That's 5. But I thought if you had this down here, but you wanted something up here, like I did here with these earrings, like I wanted more of a statement, then you get something like this. This is $3.93 on the fishhook wires. And these are those crackle stone earrings too. Let me just put this on here because you can see it better. Get up closer. See, they're like crackle stones, just like that other one. And the detail, and then all those feathers. So they so match that piece because it has almost that indigenous kind of feathery, you know, like Native American, almost Aztec Indian kind of thing going on too. It's $3.93. You can wear this by itself. You can wear it with that necklace. Either way, it is a winner. You'll absolutely love these. And then for the last piece that I have tonight, it would match that whole set. And this would be a bracelet that would match the necklace, the earrings. If you were to buy the earrings to go, the whole set would cost you $15. Again, wear. All right, so this one here is number 298. It's a stretch bracelet, and it has that crackle stone in it. I don't want to make you guys dizzy, but I really want you to see the detail. Can you see that? It matches those earrings like to a T, crackle stone in there. It's gorgeous on. If you're a Southwestern jewelry lover, this is the set for you. And again, with my bigger wrist, it's still gorgeous. And this is one that you can do those arm parties with. You could layer it up. I probably could even wear it with what I have on, honestly. You know, put this one here lower and then other one higher, kind of like that. You can do whatever you want. That's the beauty of this. So for $15, someone's going to say, well, did they make that for you? Where'd you get that? Did you get it out west? Whatever. You know, so that's number 298. And she's here. If you just like the earrings with the bracelet, not the necklace, it's going to be $10. So again, I don't know why I keep repeating that because you all know that what the stuff is and how good it is. And, you know, the more you buy, the more you're going to really... I want to see... Oh, I have to show you this one before I sign off. Because it so matches everything. This is number 51. Now, this would go with it. Look at this ring. Crackle stone, again, sometimes you can't see it in this light because, like, I'm being blasted off the earth in lighting. But crackle stone, you see how crackled that is? And you've got the black and silver with the little dots. And it's bold. I mean, I'm not going to say it's not bold, but put it with that bracelet, you know, like this is a power ring for sure. This is like, hey, baby. So, or I say to my grandson, yo, baby. So this is another one. And this would be $5. And the number on this is 51. So I want to thank all of you for joining me tonight. This has been a lot of fun. Every time I go on, it gets easier and more fun. And I hope that you all come back because it's been a great time for me. And that when you get your jewelry, what I will do is I'll invoice probably tomorrow. And then we'll work on like my delivering it or picking it up or I'm sending it out. For those like Eileen, your package will go out tomorrow regardless of anything. And, you know, Kristen, you have a packet here. So, you know, we'll just add to that packet after invoice. And other than that, you guys, you know, let's try to stay safe and then we get out of this thing that we're in. And, you know, just keep checking my page because sometimes I try to post things on there so you'll see, you know, what I have coming in because it's getting to a point where I'm having about 2 boxes a week, you know, coming to my house now. So, but it's all worth it. It really is. So on that note, everybody, thank you. And for those of you who are joining later, you can watch the replay of this. You can put down replay and then mine and the number and, or just send me a PM. And on that note, everybody, wow, we are done. And we'll see you later on Wednesday for sure. And when the Fashion Fix comes out, which is another episode, I'll be in touch with you guys to show the Fashion Fix. So take care, stay safe, and wear your mask. See you later.